As soon as the sun came out on Saturday, people in Poipu started the process of rebuilding. Garrett Kamimoto and photographer Sisto Domingo were in Poipu during the hurricane and after.
The combination of wind and waves hammered Poipu. By all accounts, the area hardest hit by the hurricane called Iniki. And while most people evacuated to shelters, many stayed in their homes. They said they rode out Eva in 1982. They would ride out Iniki. It was dusk by the time the weather cleared enough for people to get their first look at the damage, but it was the next morning before people were able to get a full assessment. And while the storm took away a lot from people, their spirit was not broken. Dave Park was stunned as he surveyed the damage. He had barely escaped with his life the previous day.
It's amazing. I got out just as this wall started to, there used to be a seawall right here, and it's incredible. The main thing is just, family know that I'm okay.
Park built his home from the ground up.
Finished my house last year, built it. And now waiting to see what to do next. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as you walk through there. Looks like it, it's rebuildable.
Jim Wheatley was renting a shoreline home right on the water's edge in Poipu. He surveyed the damage.
I had a strong hunch that this might happen when I knew the timing of the storm would combine with the high tide. But you're still not, you're never ready to actually see it. And it's something to behold.
He'd like to move back into his home even before it's rebuilt.
Right now, I'd like to get a tent and maybe just camp on the edge of the property here. If you're going to be homeless, it's still not a bad place to hang out.
Up the road in Lawai, high winds ripped away at buildings. Yachiko Nakamatsu's home survived Eva a decade ago, and Dot before that. It did not fare well this time.
When I came home this morning, from far I could see the house, just the roof was off. And when I went inside, it was just devastating to see this place all. Everything's just gone.
But she's not moving either, not if she can help it.
Well, this is the only place that I have. So I don't know what's going to happen. But I'd like to.
Sachiko Yoshimoto was cleaning her yard the day after. Her house, the oldest in Lawai, more than 100 years old.
I thought it would be worse than this. I thought it was gone to the ground. That's what I thought.
But she still counted her blessings.
Well, I'm fortunate as it is. Some people could be worse than I am. I prayed God.
Everywhere you looked, people said they'd move back. Even though Poipu and Lawai were smashed by the last two hurricanes, with a tear in their eyes and a smile in their faces, life goes on in Poipu.